Hello children, today let us read and understand the fourth lesson from your supplementary reader. It is a poem. The name of the poem is The Plaint of the Camel. Plaint means complaint. And the poet is Charles Edward Carryl. He was an American author of children's books. So this is a poem written from an animal's point of view. It is a complaint of a camel. It has 5 complaints. So let us see what all are the complaints. So let us see what it is saying in the first stanza. Canary birds feed on sugar and seed. Parrots have crackers to crunch. And as for the poodles, they tell me the noodles have chickens and cream for their lunch. But there is never a question about my digestion. Anything does for me. So in the first stanza, it compares itself with canary birds, parrots and poodles, and says that canary birds are given sugar and seed. So what is this canary bird? It is a small yellow bird that is well known for its singing. So this is a canary bird. And parrots are given crackers. Cracker means a kind of biscuit made without sugar. Poodles are given noodles. So poodle means a kind of dog with thick curling hair. So this is a poodle. Then and have chicken and cream for lunch, and the camel is given anything and no particular diet is followed because it can digest any kind of food. Now let us see in the second stanza what it is telling. Cats, you are aware, can repose in a chair. Chickens can roost upon rails. Puppies are able to sleep in a stable, and oysters can slumber in pails. But no one supposes a poor camel dozes any place does for me. So in the second stanza, it complains about its sleeping place and says that cats can lie and rest in a chair. Chickens sit and rest upon rails. So this is the rail, okay, where it is sitting. Then puppies sleep in a stable. Oysters, they rest in pails. Oyster means this is a oyster. So the oysters, they rest in their shell. But for a camel, there is no proper place to rest. Then in the third stanza, it is complaining that lambs are enclosed where it is never exposed. Coops are constructed for hens. Kittens are treated to houses well heated. And sheep are protected by pens. But a camel comes handy wherever it is sandy. Anywhere does for me. So in the third stanza, it complains that all animals have specially designed homes with specific names. That means their homes have got some names also. It says that lambs are kept in a place surrounded by wall or fence. Coops are made for hens. Kittens live with humans in well-heated houses. Sheep are kept in pens. But a camel has only a sandy place as a dwelling place. Then in the fourth stanza, it is saying that people would laugh if you rode a giraffe or mounted the back of an ox. It is nobody's habit to ride on a rabbit or try to bestraddle a fox. But as for a camel, he is ridden with families. Any load does for me. In the fourth stanza, it complains about how people use it to carry load and for riding. No one rides on a giraffe, an ox, a rabbit, a fox, but for a camel, any amount of load can be put on it and any number of people can ride on it. Now, the last stanza, what it is complaining. A snake is as round as a hole in the ground, and weasels are wavy and sleek, and no alligator could ever be straighter than lizards that live in a creek. But a camel is all lumpy and bumpy and humpy. Any shape does for me. So in the last stanza, it complains about its looks and features. It says that snakes are round like a hole in the ground. Weasels are wavy and sleek. Sleek means smooth. Alligators and lizards are straight, but the camel does not have a proper shape. It looks lumpy, bumpy, and humpy. Now, lumpy means full of lumps. Bumpy means uneven, एक जैसा नहीं है. Humpy means having a hump. So, this is the summary of the poem.